So we're having double starting up with Zex and Hitaku versus Prodigy and DynoWright.
Mario and Little Mac. We saw them actually a little bit earlier. Very close match between, I think it was Miho and, I don't remember who the other player was because I don't know who Miho's teaming with. We did see a very close match. Prodigy kind of pulled out that forward smash on his own teammate.
Damn, that did a lot of damage though.
45% already. The up angled one does do a lot of percentage, but the down angled one actually for Little Mac is the strongest one of all of them.
Yeah, I imagine in this matchup, Zex is gonna be going after DynoWright quite often.
Yeah.
And Prodigy going in with the staircase combos.
Indeed. Yeah, this is a very interesting team combo actually. Sheik and Mewtwo. They have, I mean, there's similarities about like the two characters. But, like they have both really strong pairs and like, they have very strong aerial drift in general.
Yeah, KO punch on deck for DynoWright though.
Indeed, right now. He does have the KO punch, but it would be very unsafe for him to actually use it as both characters. But he does get the KO punch on Mewtwo right there.
And all he gets is a forward tilt up air. That's not that bad.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad of a punish. Oh, and he just puts him off stage. Good, good try by Prodigy to go for that. And he just goes for the fair, but he doesn't quite hit it. Right now, it's looking pretty good for the red team. But that forward smash from Zex is gonna take that stock off.
Almost DI'd it.
Indeed. Right now, oh, he interrupts it.
That was actually really good. It interrupted the up air. That way he saved the DynoWright stock.
Yeah, that was very smart. Zex is in for an air dodge from
oh, but then he up smashes his own teammate.
Yeah, unfortunate. He was looking for an air dodge there, but he could not get it. And we do see actually DynoWright rocking the BP for BP Soul attack, which is a little back from Santa Rosa actually.
BP and yeah, BP's butt part, right?
Yeah.
With a PH.
We don't say that.
Okay.
We just we esports.
Okay. Well, we can't say fart.
I mean, I guess so.
Okay.
I wasn't sure.
That's okay.
What do we define as esports?
There's a lot of things. It's a very interesting boundary. Anyway, back to this match. So Little Mac's still racking up some damage, about to have KO punch soon. But Prodigy's been taking a lot of damage, so right now he has a bunch of rage building up, and Zex is still sitting on 3 stocks.
I really don't like the decision for them to needle camp and shadow ball camp. I think it's too risky because, I mean, Little Mac's just going to get a KO punch. Yeah. But that forward air in the up smash trading, and they both take their stocks off.
And now
up air on his own teammate.
that seems to be a trend for this match. They've been taking each other's stocks.
Now the KO punch is on deck. One down tilt could be the stock, and he has not taken it yet, but he does take the dash attack, and that's going to be the KO punch.
And I was just about to say, Mewtwo is at death percent at 27 with KO punch, but now it's gone. So a bit of a hill to climb here.
DynoWright is doing a very good job of saving his stock right now. He's stocking for the team. But Zex also doing a very good job. Already 0% on him, or only 0% on him.
Yeah. They've both been playing, both Hitaku and Zex have been playing really safe. So like it's kind of hard for them to like, have the damage racked up.
Yeah, I think against these two characters, it's very difficult for them to get in. I mean, Mario with a very short range, and they take those 2 stocks off, and DynoWright is in a 1v2 situation.
Oh,
but
man.
I do think with the needle, like the amount of projectiles they have against these 2 characters, it's very difficult for them to get in. Little Mac with his lack of like aerial mobility, and Mario obviously with a little range that he has.
Man, poor Little Mac is getting bullied right now. Okay, but a swift counter.
Stuff right there, and he gets the Shadow Ball for his troubles.
Man, he's just getting all this damage racked up to him, and his Little Mac. It's gonna be hard for him. It's doable. No, it's doable right at there, but no KO punch. This is gonna be a lot harder now.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna just open the down throw. But he gets
another counter out though.
Oh, he just
he takes it. He's like, what the Shadow Ball?
Yeah, that up air, not gonna quite take it.
Okay, anticipated the counter, and that's gonna take it.
Good stuff. 3 stock from Hitaku and Zex right there.
I want to point out that both Hitaku and Zex have been doing a fantastic job of keeping their stocks, taking little damage as possible, and have just been constantly bullying like one of the other teammates, like either Prodigy or DynoWright. Like they've just been like focusing on one person, and then they have to wait for the other person to approach him, and they've been taking like real good advantage of that.
Interesting choice for them to go the Cloud. I feel like they were doing generally really good in like the neutral and stuff, but I feel like honestly it was just like they were getting messed up off stage and like in the air a lot, and I think Cloud is gonna have a lot of trouble with that. Obviously being very weak off stage, but I mean I guess in the neutral he'll be very strong.
Yeah, on one hand you have, you know, a Mario, obviously a good all-around character, you know, have some really strong traits, and then on the other hand you have Cloud.
Yeah.
Doubles God, right? So I mean I can see why they could go for this kind of switch here.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. Cloud obviously being, like you said, being a very strong doubles character. with his very, very strong amount of things that he can do in levels in general. Like the amount of combos he can get with his up air, and he can just convert a lot. And having the limit is very, very, very important. It's like a KO punch, but just a lot better in general.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, and he just throws it out immediately.
Preemptive side B there.
And he hits his own teammate, but he actually saved him, I think. Right now, if they just get Zex stock, that's going to be the forward air, and that's not going to take the stock. Good DI right there.
Yeah, he'll live.
But I think... No, he's going to make it back right there.
Yeah.
Except from Prodigy recovering from that. Oh, and he fakes him out, actually. It looked like he was going to go for BlackDynoWright, but he actually just went straight for
Prodigy.
Yeah.
And Little Mac's still living.
Hey, he's doing a very good job of surviving here. But
But that time...
Going to catch him sliding in the DMs. He's right there.
See now with the star KO, they have an opportunity to start bullying Prodigy right there.
Yeah, that star KO being it's pretty random when it comes out most of the time, but it does actually play a very big role in some scenarios with characters that can charge their abilities and characters that can you can just bully people and dump. But good forward smash right there from Prodigy. We'll take that first stock off of Zex.
Yeah, Cloud forward smash is very.
Oh my
very
lord! But he catches him when he's coming up right there, and he gets that side B. 70% only on Mewtwo, but that is actually not that bad considering Mewtwo.
Zax tried to get Prodigy there, but no dice.
Right now, 111% on Prodigy right now. Oh, he just catches I think that was a bouncing catch with the side B actually.
Yeah, that was pretty smart. Oh, clean back air. Oh, Hitaku grabs. He grabs him.
Tries to save his teammate, but I think that's gonna be it.
The only way that he could have saved himself for that is to actually just keep moving forward, then air dodge slightly lower to the platform.
Well, what you usually would do, from my understanding, from what I've heard from Cloud players, is that you neutral B and it sustains you for a second, and then you go for the launch.
But it only depends on how high you fly. Oh,
shield break.
And we have a shield break.
No, he goes
for raw damage. Yeah, because.
Very smart.
But Prodigy with an early up B spike.
Actually evened up at this point. They've done a very, very good job of taking that back. With a little bit of interesting things coming out there.
Quite a momentum shift here. Prodigy, DynoWright actually tried to go for a charge forward smash there, catching Mewtwo.
He got punished for it. The neutral B, he actually tried to spot dodge it, the Shadow Ball, but he did get punished for it.
Yeah.
I think it was lingering a little bit before that.
Quite a turnaround here.
Ooh, and he gets the side B, and that's going to be stock off of Mewtwo. And this has been turned around so quickly. Oh my god, this is amazing.
We have two very, very strong characters on the ground versus Sheik.
I think right now Prodigy just needs to be charging his limit right now and then go for the stock after.
Yeah, exactly. Right now he's getting a little too risky trying to go for the offense.
Oh, but he goes for the up air. Not going to quite take the stock. It's a 1v1 situation right now, 130%, but the advantage is still there.
Okay, recovery high, but gets trumped.
Does he get his limit
platform.
back?
Yeah, platform. Oh, but it gets jabbed.
No! He hit B too early and he gets taken out right there. Unfortunate SD from Prodigy.
I feel like that was a miss.